Okay, we are live. It seemed that earlier I did not think I was live and I was talking to our Zoom group without even being on here, but that's all good. So, question today, how do we expand our network in Web3? I'm going to take you through a couple of things today, which I have personally done in order to expand my personal network, and we'll take you through that, and you can do this process as well. So yeah, so let's go into it. So Twitter, we've got crypto Twitter, which many people use. So Twitter in general, being a massive social network, been around for a very long time, you get different pockets, different ecosystems of people and different interests. You could find yourself, your Twitter experience, depending on who you follow in your social graph, will present you with very different tweets, engagements, and all sorts of stuff. So when you start getting into blockchain, every single project has its own Twitter space. If you're going on to something like CoinGecko to look up a token, you're going to get the social media and things for that project, etc., when you discover them. So I'm going to give you the example of Gary Coin. Gary Coin is the token that powers my economy, my coin, the fuzzy coin. It's backed by Gary Coin. And we type in the word Gary. And when it comes through, it should load up. It's been a bit slow here. I think with the screen shares, this can sometimes happen. And let me see if I can get myself closer to the signal, or maybe not. Hang on, let's just see. Okay. Computing power a bit low here. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Close that. No. Okay, so here we go. So the Gary coin. Okay, so when you're in CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, you will see information. Now, the data on CoinGecko has never been really updated. CoinMarketCap has more efficient data, but I just wanted to use this as an example. You go on the right-hand side, you'll have a community. You can click on the Twitter, and you get on the Discord. So Twitter and Discord are going to be your main two things that you're going to be using. Okay, so let's show you the Gary Coin Twitter account. So Gary Coin on Sol is the Twitter account for the Gary Coin, and it will take you to the profile. So here we are. So created by Gary Henderson, and you can also got the link there for the actual exchange where you'll be able to buy the Gary Coin. It's on the Solana network. You can exchange Solana for other creator coins on the network as well. So my fuzzy coin and other things like that. And you know, there's an article here about how the Gary coin has, despite the decline of Solana, our coin has been rising because we are a micro community of creators, and the creators have their audience, their community that support them, get access to the services they provide, and all of that is paid for by holding our tokens or paying us with their tokens. So the more services we provide, the more they pay us in our currency. And this is a currency to be used to pay for services, to pay each other, and things like that. So that's what a creator coin is. It's a form of your own tokenization in your own creator economy and your own currency. Now, when you join the server for Gary Club, I'll show you an example here. This is where I go. So as a creator, I go to Gary Club to be around my peers, other people who are creating content to learn from, coaching, and all the other kind of stuff. And you will arrive, you'll see the different channels, start here, read through that, make your way through the rules, see official links and all that kind of stuff. And you can learn all about what this community is. Now, this title of the video today is how to expand your network while joining a community like the Draft Tower, which is a token within the Gary Club. If you hold the Draft Tower NFT, this gets you access to be part of something. But holding Gary Coin, one Gary Coin will get you access to the Gary Club. He is the creator. He is educating people on his journey in Web3 and the things that he's building with Social Connector, which I'll be going through, which is the SaaS company that powers all of our tokenized economies, and we'll go through that in a few moments. But joining a community like this is how you can begin to expand your network. You begin to meet like-minded people in space, playing with the tech, developer things, building up audience, stuff like that. So I highly recommend that you come and join us. And if you do have a giraffe NFT, you'll be able to join our coffee sessions and use other utility as well. But we can go more into that in a moment. So that's one thing that you'll do. You'll join a community like the Gary Club. And then you can also join my server as well, which is the Fuzzy Club. And I will share links for that in the comments below. So going back to that, so we've got Discord, which is one of your main places. You join a community on Discord, you get involved, things like that. Something on the security level I do want to mention. When you're in Discord, click this little arrow at the top of the server and go to your privacy settings. This is very key, and I want you to make sure you do this, okay? I want you to turn off your direct messaging. So toggle that. Turn off your message requests, and if you desire to turn off your activities and other things, that's completely up to you. Okay, so the reason I want you to do that is because what will happen, just the same as on Telegram or anywhere else, is that you'll get messages from people trying to get you to click things. Do not click any link that anyone ever sent you, and just basically just turn those off. Whenever you join a server, turn those off. And also you can go into your settings of your actual account. So you go right down the bottom, that's my account here. You go into the little cog settings, and we're going to go into our, oh shit, don't need that being shown. Fuck, you know. Right. Sorry, that's a bit sensitive information. We do not want broadcasted out, but anyway, so you go into your privacy settings and you'll basically just change that anyway. So yeah, basically you just go in there, you go into some settings, you do some privacy stuff, and I'll do that for you in a second. Actually, let's just get this going. Let's just get off there. Stream. Right, end stream, stop the stream. Let's go back to where we were. Let's see, I'm just going to keep this off the screen for a moment. I always forget this. You know, you can't do much with my username. That makes no difference. You haven't got my email address, makes a difference. But you haven't got, that's fine. I don't think you're going to be too bad there. So anyway, let's get back on the screen share. Present again. Let's go for it. We're good. Right, go back to Discord. Okay, so you want to go into that cog that I showed you. You go into your privacy settings, privacy and privacy. Now, I would say select this one. Scan direct messages from everyone. Keep you safe. It's going to put some stuff in the junk box already, but also you just want to disable here as well the direct messages from servers. This is going to protect you in general. Okay, so as long as you do that, then you've got yourself set up on your Discord and you're going to keep yourself safer. Now let's move on to other platforms that we use. So Twitter, going back to Twitter. So you've got Twitter, you know, you're following people. You can follow the Gary Coin, you can follow Gary, you can follow me, you can follow other people, whoever you want to get involved with. Whatever projects you find, you'll find them. You'll start following accounts. I would say to you to make lists. So there are lists, and this will help you a lot to keep things very organized. And you can categorize these lists however you want to categorize them. So I've got lists depending on the tokens that people hold. You know, I'm following some people that hold Mutant Ape, Board Yacht Club, you know, all that kind of thing. I've got my own ones for different projects I'm interested in, all about the topic of DAOs, female NFT artists, you know, different things like Giraffe Tower. You know, that's the token that I mentioned earlier. That's the community I'm part of. We've got different lists to follow people, and then you click into, when you click into the list, it will show you who created the list, and it will just show you everyone who's on that list that's posting. So this is like a direct feed that you can get stuff on. That keeps it well organized for you. But also what we could do is go to Spaces dashboard. So Spaces dashboard is the handle, and the platform they have is basically helping you discover Twitter Spaces. Twitter Spaces are the social audio platform or social audio feature of Twitter that was introduced last year. After the success of Clubhouse and social audio during the pandemic, we started to see spin-offs of different apps creating social audio apps, and Twitter Spaces being massive as Twitter is, Twitter Spaces is very much used by web3 projects, protocols, blockchains, wallet providers, and really big with the NFT community. So Twitter Spaces or spacesdashboard.com, this will give you the ability to look at the various I want to call it Clubhouse all the time, but it gives you the various Twitter spaces that are happening live now. So we're just going to wait for this to load up. Hopefully it does. Here we are. All of this is live right now, different languages. You can set your languages. So Andrew and the team that have made this is absolutely great how they've managed to get the APIs, the data that's coming from Twitter, and be able to do that. So we've got, wow, so we've got so many different languages and rooms happening in these languages. So let's have a look at English, if we can find English, if my computer stops loading. Okay, well, I don't think I can type the word English in here, but it's still loading. Okay, well, when I'm not doing screen shares, this will probably be a lot more. Oh, maybe English is just the default then. Okay, well, we'll just leave it as is. But anyway, so you've got like the top rated rooms, latest rooms, different categories, things like that. So let's have a look at NFTs, business, digital creators, investing, technology, cryptocurrency. So 19 rooms happening in cryptocurrency at the moment. See if it clicks onto it. Get in there. We're getting there. Here we go. So yeah, so let's have a look. So these are the people that are hosting rooms at the moment. So someone from Rug Radar, various different people. I don't know who any of these people are. Evil, he's cool. He does a room 24/7, different hosts. Very, very good room to actually come in, and even if you're new, just get some conversation going. Totally uninformed opinions on NFTs, Web3 gaming, tech startups, and VC. Basically, yeah, really, really good room. Use very good etiquette. Great place to start, and just get yourself used to talking in Twitter Spaces. Highly recommend checking them out. And then other places you go to learn stuff. So this is all that's live right now, and we can click into them, click live, and get into the mix. So that's that. So you've got your Discord, and join a community like ourselves at Gary Club and the Draft Tower. You've got your Twitter Spaces, getting onto Twitter Spaces, talking to people, things like that. And then what I'm going to show you to link these things together, like Discord and Twitter, etc., and be able to get drops of creator coins, social tokens from people like myself. You're going to set up your social connector accounts. So social connector is a SaaS developed by Gary Henderson. This links things like Twitter, Discord, Clubhouse. You can put your Solana wallet linked to it and Ethereum wallet linked to it as well, so your external wallets. But now we do have, when you join Social Connector, it does give you its own custodial wallet that the coin drops will go to. And this is something that you can use for very low gas to send coin to other people. So these are coins that have been sent to me in drops from different rooms I've been in, or clubhouses, or on Discord itself. And then I can send that token to someone as well. So that's what I will be using if you have joined Social Connector, using the link that I will be sharing in the comments below and in the description below. And you'll be able to set up your account, link, go to your account, and then set up your accounts, and then set up your primarily your Discord and your Twitter. That's the two main things I want you to connect if you can do. Okay. And then you'll be able to receive coin from me whenever you come to any of the spaces I hold. So those are the two main ways you can expand your network: joining the Gary Club, joining other communities like Gary Club on Discord, going onto Twitter Spaces, and just basically expanding your network. And then finally, I would like to mention that there is a platform called InPeak. And InPeak is set up by a media company owned by a lady named Somi, and she has the mission of becoming the Web3 equivalent of TED Talk. So we have guest speakers every day. I own an NFT that gives me access to this community, access to this platform. That you can have a paid subscription for this, but if you do have one of their Ethereum-based NFT tokens, then you get to go to all these sessions for free. By having the token, but then also in the Discord, we are connecting with people who are in the Web3 ecosystem, various different business owners, entrepreneurs, project starters, and it's pretty good. It's really great for me expanding my network. We do have tokens coming out that will be of a lower price range to enable people to get access, but there are free things on here as well. So if you do set up an account on InPeak, you go on to on demand section, and Web3, starting with Web3, there are sections in here, essential guide for beginners, and all of that essential guide for beginners, as you can see here, is free, completely free. So you can get quite a lot of information here, very well organized, very well structured, great speakers, public speakers. All of this stuff is free to get you started, because we want to onboard people in the space. The more people we educate, the more content is being created by people like you watching things like this, the more we get people aware of what the possibilities of the evolution of the internet in Web3 can be, tokenization and the internet of value. So thank you very much for spending your time with me. What I want you to do is the like and subscribe. Make sure you do that for me, please, and make sure that you click the links below that I'm sharing to be able to join my Discord server and set up social connector, and you can come on the journey with me. My mission is to be someone to help you and guide you through Web3. Let's stop sharing this for a moment. To help you and guide you through Web3. It's not that long ago that I myself was learning about this, at the beginning feeling overwhelmed, and through the journey of expanding my network and getting into communities where I can learn stuff in a safe environment and slow pace, then it expands so much more. So in the Fuzzy community, we are co-learning together, and I'm making Web3 as simple as I possibly can for you to help you as well. So lovely to meet you. Come and join in. Everyone gets a token completely free from me, and that will unlock the parts of my Discord server and get you access to be able to take part in our educational sessions. So have a lovely day. Take care, and God bless.